Yeah, show jumping, an Olympic sport car, of course, Poppy. We don't hear a lot about it, but Sarah Wigney, Troy Wollard have been good enough. Take some time off of year 12. They're on holidays. They should be studying, but they've
Well, you need a break. You need a breather.
How are you guys?
No, not too bad.
Yeah, not too bad. So we're coming off the winter break now, just starting to ease back into it.
Starting up, the first show back will be the Northern Districts one in a couple of weekends' time. So it's just a nice start back to it.
Yeah. When you take a break, what happens to the horses in that time? What do you do with them?
The horses get a bit of a break. They need a bit of rest after the big season, and then you bring them back slowly into work a couple months, and then ready for the show season.
So it's a matter of feeding them, looking after them. Do you give them a scenic break as well, or a routine break? Do you take them? You don't go show jumping, for instance. You might take them for a long leisurely walk.
Just take them for walks.
Is that what it is? Yeah, to freshen them up mentally as well.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying you take them on a holiday. What are you taking?
No,
did you think that was where we were going with
let
that?
them go on a beach.
That's right. Yeah, wearing
sunglasses.
sunglasses. But you know what? It's a lot of people don't understand. I know in thoroughbred racing, it's really important to freshen up the horse mentally. I mean, to keep them enthusiastic about the job you want them to do. And I'm guessing that's the same in show jumping as well in a lot of ways.
Yeah, it's a little bit the same. Like at the moment, all of our crops have just been seeded, but normally when they go on breaks, they go out there for a couple of weeks or a couple of days every now and then.
Okay.
Just to relax, get some green feed.
Can you tell when they come back from the break? Are they more sprightly? Are they fresher?
Some of them are, some of them aren't.
Yeah,
Depends on
some
the
of them
horse.
go wild.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Got to bring them in. So you mentioned it before. Northern Districts is coming up. Then you've got the Gawler show. Then the big one is the Royal Adelaide show. So for you guys, are you trying to win all three, or are you trying to peak for the Adelaide one?
Be nice to win all three.
Yeah.
Really, they're more of a build-up towards the Royal Show. So they're like the first 2 or 3 back, and then...
I think the early ones, you're just trying to get in form, bring the horses back, like get used to the schedule, like the routine again, and then hopefully by Adelaide Royal you're into it and like you're back at top of your game.
When you talk about the routine, you've got to get back into the routine, and you've got to get the horses back into the routine.
Yeah.
So when athletes come back, it takes them a while to get going.
Yeah. So
Are horses the same? Or they kick in pretty quick?
It depends on the horse. Like, like the more experienced horses, like they're used to going to shows every weekend, getting jumped every weekend. Like they just do what they have to do, and like it's like you just get used to it.
In the sport of show jumping, where does the Royal Adelaide show sit on a national level? Is it a respected event?
Yeah, very much.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So what's the pinnacle? Is it Sydney's the pinnacle, or Melbourne?
Well, there's like a series of the World Cup shows, which is a competition at 1.60 m, and only some shows in Australia have it, and Adelaide Royal is one that has it. So you do get riders from all over Australia. Prize money's big, so they come from all over to win it.
So how does Adelaide? Well, why does Adelaide hold it? Is it because of the numbers of entrants here, or?
Well, they try to spread it. Like each state, I think each state has at least one.
Yeah. Okay.
So Adelaide's now got 2. They used to have Gawler show, but they don't have those anymore, unfortunately. But like it's a series, and it builds up to a final in January next year, and Adelaide's like a prestigious event, so with good grounds.
Now I can hear the rain tumbling down as we're speaking. Does the conditions on show jumping day, if you're competing in pouring rain, do some horses love and not like it, like some sportsmen?
For most horses, it's not so much whether or not it's raining. Some of them do get bothered by it and hate it, like you wouldn't believe. But it's mostly how much it affects the ground.
Okay,
so if it's been raining like this, like it has for the last 2 days, the ground's more likely to be slushier and deeper, which makes it harder for some of them to jump. So ideally, you want a bit of rain just before the show.
Just for a bit of cushion, rather than the shifting. Yeah.
So Adelaide Royal show time's normally pretty good. The weather's normally pretty good around that time. But then you've got to go from that one to Melbourne. The conditions in Melbourne.
Conditions can be very questionable in Melbourne. Last year, I think the Australian Showjumping Championships was underwater. It was like they had to reschedule the whole rearrange the whole thing.
So when you venture about, you take I have to take a float over obviously. How many horses do you take each? You take 2 each or 1 each?
Yeah, usually 2.
I take 2 each. Sarah takes 2, but then you get people who take trucks and they take 5
or 6
more over.
And it's a week-long commitment?
Yeah, pretty much.
So how do you work this when you're doing HSC, when you're having to find the time to prepare for these shows. I don't understand how that all works.
Yeah, neither do I really.
Are you passing?
yeah.
Are you doing all right, mate? Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you do that? I mean, there's a lot of stuff on the computer. Are you helped a little bit
Yeah,
by
like
being able
traveling
to
to
access
shows, you can do a bit of it. You just really have to work hard. Like there's no breaks really when during school. Like you're riding horses or you're studying. That's pretty much.
You know what? It opens up another discussion point too, because a lot of kids find it hard to be involved in sport because of costs. You got footy boots, footy socks, footy jumper. Now, when we talk about show jumping, what's a decent horse worth? In seriousness, just say
A decent horse in Australia is probably north of 20 grand.
Okay, so we've got 20 grand.
20 grand.
European, they could go up to millions, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
But say 20 grand. We're at the bottom.
I'll keep the numbers.
Now, you've got 2, by the way, each.
Oh, okay.
Now, you need a float, obviously.
Yep.
Okay, so what's a float worth?
Oh, you can get a decent float for about 10
Yeah,
to 20 grand.
Just 10, 20.
We'll call it 20. Cool.
20 grand?
Trucks are a bit more.
Do you need a truck? They'd say, well, if you've got 2, you can get away with a double float, I guess.
When you're camping, it's good to have a truck because most of them have living areas like a.
We need a truck.
What's a truck?
50 grand?
Oh,
What,
upwards.
please?
Yeah.
Upwards of-
500.
Look at the way they smile.
not quite
Look at the
yet.
way kids smile when they say 50 grand these
50 or
days.
100? What do you think? 100 for a truck? What would it be?
Yeah, somewhere in between.
100. Okay. Has that got
Okay.
a bed in it?
Yeah.
Oh, you need a bed in
okay.
it.
And the shower?
Yeah, something
You
like
need a
that.
shower.
All right.
Now what about the cost of keeping the horse during the course of the year? In all seriousness, feed, clipping, whatever you need to do during the course of a year, adjusting maybe. What does it cost to keep a horse for a year?
I'd have no idea, but
So who pays the bills, Mum?
Yeah,
Dad?
parents.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
What
would
do you
be-
reckon it'd be popular?
It'd have to be a few $1,000s, I'd imagine.
Okay, we have a 2,000. Just
At least,
Yeah,
yeah.
at
All right.
least.
Then you got saddles and you got all the gear
Yeah.
that you guys wear. What's a saddle roughly? Decent, good saddle.
A good saddle is about 3 grand.
3
Oh
grand.
my God! What are we up to? How does this all work?
We're
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
145,000 at the moment, and we haven't fed it yet. So the horse is going to be very nimble for not
Yeah.
very long. But seriously, I mean, you talked about how your parents have to fit the bill for all that. And I know we've got to go quickly. To fund that, there's no prize money, so you pay to enter a competition. Let's call it the Royal Adelaide Show, $500 to enter.
And if you win, though, you get your money back.
You
So
can-
there's 500. If you
can
win-
get your money back, but then and you can make money on a show. But then when you think about feeding them and doing all
Yeah.
that, you're like,
So
did I
it's
really-
always cost negative.
Yeah.
Do you reckon that's the reason that it prohibits a lot of people competing
I think
in
the
the
cost
sport?
really does.
Yeah.
Like, it's a really big restricting factor for younger people getting into the sport.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're both lucky to have really supportive parents that are
Yeah.
happy to foot the
Do they
bill.
now
Yeah, it
adopt
is.
an
Well
older
done.
Son, perhaps?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
At all? No, just he keeps winding me up, but you just have to wait a minute because I need to get a couple more things out here. You've been doing some stuff with the academy.
Yeah.
Spent some time with the psychologist. How did you find working with her?
Yeah, really good. I found it very
Yeah, I
beneficial.
thought it was really good. Helped me look at myself and then how I act and work with what I'm doing with the horse.
Okay.
okay.
Just mentally prepare, I guess.
Yeah, mentally preparing and how I actually think when I ride the horse.
Okay.
Okay, so far the stuff with the academy has been really beneficial.
Yeah, it has.
Yep.
It's been really good.
And how many more sessions left with the academy?
I think there's about one.
There's one coming
more.
up, but
Yeah.
there'll probably be more
Before you
as the
compete?
year-
One more
Yeah.
before?
One more before.
Well done. Okay.
Oh,
I mean, that's a big job. I mean, we're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars. I tell you what, if you guys don't end up being an astronaut or something, your parents are going to be a doctor. Your parents are going to.
It'd be really disappointing.
Oh, will we? Good on you guys. Well done.
I appreciate you coming. Good luck too at those 3 events. We'll find out how you went when you get back. Stay with us. Still a bit more to come.